the app where you can actually eat cereal from your iPad. So, launch the app, choose my cereal. This is my favourite cereal of all time. This is the best cereal you can get. Take off the built-in spoon and just have a spoonful. Not bad actually. I mean, it's only iPad food, so it could be better. But if you're in a rush, this is a good alternative. Hello, everybody, welcome back to Finlango. So today we are going to be doing a super cool eating cereal out of your iPad or tablet effect inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe After Effects. So, first thing you'll need to do is cut out a piece of cardboard, roughly the same shape as an iPad. I actually got the measurements and made exactly the same shape of an iPad, but all you need to do is make it a similar shape to the iPad. And then you need to cut a hole in the centre, and then stick a bowl where the hole is. And then you'll just pour cereal into that bowl, and yeah, that's all you'll need. Here's what you need to film. First of all, somebody with a contraption, just pretending it's an iPad, launching an app, swiping through the different cereals, and then taking off the spoon and eating out of the cereal inside. And then, you know you have your tracking marks? Never cover those up. If you see in the recording that you've covered up the tracking marks with your arm or your hand, then you're going to have to reshoot it, or we're going to have to manually do some post-production where it'll take a long time. And now it's After Effects time.
First, import your footage. Then, we're not going to track in Mocha AE, although you can track if you want to. If you want to track in Mocha AE, just go like this and track in Mocha. But I'm going to use the built-in After Effects tracker since my Mocha AE has some bugs. So select track motion in the tracker panel. If you don't see the tracker panel, go to Window and select Tracker. Make sure the track type is set to perspective corner. Then move the track points to the tracking marks. Once you've got your tracking marks in the correct place, expand the outer one, not the inner one, of the tracking points. Then just hit Analyze Forward. Once the tracking has been completed, right click, go to New, and select Solid. This can be any colour you like, but I'm going to rename it to iPad. Then select the tracked footage and select Edit Target. Select your solid layer and press OK. Then push Apply. When you go back to your main composition, you will see that you have a solid, nice and tracked onto your footage. You can now change this back to quarter. Now right click on your solid and select Pre-Compose. Make sure to select Leave All Attributes. I'm going to rename it just to iPad. So now we have this pre-composition. If we double click in it, we can see we have the solid with no effects or masks. This is perfect as we're going to design the iPad video here. Once you finish making your iPad video, this is what it should look like. So yeah, and if you look in the bigger composition, you can see how that blends in.
This is the app where you can actually eat cereal from your iPad. So, Launch the app. Choose my cereal. This is my favourite cereal of all time. This is the best cereal you can get. Take off the built-in spoon. And just have a spoonful.
So yeah, that would be the video. So now we're going to try and get the thumbs in front of the screen. So to do that, duplicate your main video layer. Duplicate your main video layer and bring it to the very top. Then, double click on your duplicated video to go into the layer panel. From here, you can get the roto brush tool, zoom in, and go Command J. This will make the resolution back to 4. Then, just draw a rotoscope around your thumb. And all you need to do is just track forward. If you see a bit that goes on top that you don't want, hold the Alt button down and draw where you don't want it to happen. Once the roto brush has finished tracking, press the freeze button. Once the roto brush has finished freezing, go back to the composition panel. Here you will see that the thumb is now in front, which is exactly what we want. So now, I'm going to do it the exact same thing for the other thumb. Duplicate your main video layer, bring it to the top, double click, zoom in, select the roto brush tool, and just draw a roto brush. And then just track it forward and afterwards freeze it. Once the rotoscoping is complete, you are ready to render. So just go to File, Export, and add to render queue if you don't have Media Encoder, but if you've got Media Encoder, make sure to use that. And then just choose your target location and hit render.
This is the app where you can actually eat cereal from your iPad. So, launch the app, choose my cereal. This is my favourite cereal of all time. This is the best cereal you can get. Take off the built-in spoon and just have a spoonful. It's not bad actually. I mean, it's only iPad food, so it could be better. But if you're in a rush, this is a good alternative.